is just lifting the hook. We got the dinghy up, which means we're ready to go again. Guys, we're actually escaping the heat a little bit. We can't do anything on land. It's just excruciatingly hot at the moment. So we're gonna take a nice 20-mile sail down to Canouan.
Guys, can you believe that the water temperature is 31.5 degrees? When I was doing the dinghy a minute ago, I thought I was gonna die.
You can't be out in the sun.
Yeah, I felt like, you know, the pelicans got that thing and they try to just, when they overheat and they just move back and forth. I don't have that thing, obviously, but I felt like a pelican. Like, I wish I had that thing.
Almost lost the winch handle.
I dropped the winch handle, man. I picked it up just right there.
Now that the sails are up, the engine can be off. We're at really good speed. Oh, this is so much better. Guys, not complaining. I love the heat. We both love the heat, but we couldn't stay below deck anymore. We couldn't go on land. It's just, even the locals are hiding. They're not going anywhere. They're just hiding away somewhere. Couple of miles to go to Canouan, but the sun has set now, so unfortunately in a couple of minutes I can't film anymore. It's gonna be too dark and we're gonna be arriving in the dark as well. Haha, news for us, guys. You're following us, you know that this is a recurring thing. We're trying not to arrive in the dark and then we do. So, but we checked out the anchorage on the charts. It looks really open and easy, and we might still have a little bit of light coming in, so it's not going to be completely pitch black, but yeah, for the camera now the light is fading.
So we're here in I think it's called Charleston Bay. Yesterday we arrived here, it was too dark, so we have to drop the hook here. This is a big anchorage actually, so we could drop the hook anywhere, so we're safe. And the entrance is pretty big. And besides, we did follow the ferry that was coming in, so we know that there's no buoys or anything. And Sarah had the torch in front.
It's a whole thing going on.
Yeah, but so we made it here. But now we want to move because we want to see if there is a reef on the other side.
Well, we're going to go to a bay that is also called Friendship Bay. So if you've been watching our last episode, we've been to a place called Friendship Bay where we couldn't anchor, but that was in Backway, and now there's one here in Canouan. We noticed that a lot of places are called the same. testing it going around to the other side, and then we're gonna check out if it's still protected over there. From what it looks like, the bay is gonna be really protected, and I hope the swell doesn't reach there as well, because there's a very nice beach.
It's very difficult to figure out actually where you can anchor and where you're going to be comfortable in this island. If you look at the weather, the wind's supposed to be coming from there, and it's coming this way.
I don't know if you can see, but so far it's really swelly. The boat is moving a lot. But I have hope. The place we're going to is actually called South Glossy Bay, and it's equally large and open to anchor here as the place we intended to go, Friendship Bay. And Friendship Bay is just around the corner actually. I can see the reef in front of Friendship Bay through the little rock and the hill that is open to the side here. But I think it might be a little bit too rough there, so we're gonna just stay here.
Oh, it's swelly!
Very swelly!
Whoa!
I hope coming here wasn't a bad idea, because yeah, I don't know, I don't think it shows on the camera, but it is, there's so much movement. It's a lot of swell coming in. Actually, it's like building up here right in front of us. I don't know, it's probably not gonna show on the camera. Whee. Man, it looked so calm when we approached this anchorage. I can't believe this. This is what is it, the second or the third time now that we thought we're gonna be fine somewhere, and that was a failed attempt.
I actually thought we found a place, man.
Oh yeah.
So beautiful. But it is what it is. We do need a good night's sleep every night.
Yeah,
So, wow, look at this.
Oh, it is a bit rough today.
Yeah.
So we decided to go to Meireux, which is the island next to... What is it with the radio always interrupting me? Thank you. So we're going to Meireux, which is... Okay, I'm gonna turn it off if it happens again. We're gonna go to Meireux, which is the island right next to the Tobago Keys, which is a really large, shallow area, because we believe we're gonna have the best chances to have a good time there, a good quiet time, and it's also free to anchor, whereas if you anchor or take a mooring boat in the Tobago Keys, it's a natural reserve, so you have to pay a fee. I offered to bring the sail in for the second time, but no.
It's okay. Another swelly bay, man. We have to keep trying, we have to find somewhere else.
This bay definitely looked bigger on the charts than it actually looks when you're here. And yeah, there are also 3 boats here, and then there is an area that is dotted with mooring boats, so there is not really any space here for us unless we want to anchor further out where it's equally swelly as it was in the last bay. Probably even worse.
So I have to anchor behind him, so which put us very lee shore. Look at it.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Like I don't know, 30 meters from the rocks. That's not.
How about no?
That's not a good outcome.
Let's not do that. This has been an epic fail. Putting the sails back up, and we're basically on the way back now. You look depleted.
Yeah, man.
Don't we always say that the key to adventure is that you don't really know where you end up? That's the whole point of adventure. I guess today was kind of an adventure. An adventure and not an adventure. It still is. To find out where we can calmly spend the night. Did you see me jump? Yeah. We were just tucking and I heard a bang. It's like, whoa, what was that? Was that waves? But there are no more waves here. We almost arrived. It was a log that big.
It was that big.
I don't know, I just saw it
No, it
between the
wasn't that big,
waves.
no.
You saw it. I was actually just like super confused what was happening.
I thought it was actually a wave hitting us on the port side, like Sarah said, but then I realized that we were like close haul at 45-degree angle, so it's not possible for us to have a wave. that come from the Bimlada, especially where we are. And then I saw it behind the dinghy.
I think it hit somewhere here on the port side.
I heard the noise like underneath like the rudder. Maybe he hit the rudder actually. I think he hit the rudder. If he hit the rudder, we'd be able to see the mark because it's the anti-fouling.
How many meters? 25. People, I don't know if you can see them behind me, they just dropped the anchor as I was diving down and I almost had a heart attack. It sounded like it's right next to me because sound actually travels 4 times faster underwater, so everything sounds so much closer. And they dropped the hook, I like went up because the visibility is not that great as well, but it gives it this almost like a fairy tale light. I find it, I know it sounds a bit silly guys, but it is. It's the afternoon light now and you see the light kind of falling through the fans and just swaying. I wish I could stay below longer to show you guys how nice it is. It's like trees swaying in the wind. Very, very nice. I love this. Good evening guys, we have just sailed back to Beckway from Canouan because I will be leaving Enrique alone here with the boat. I'm not leaving for good, just for 1 week, because I'm going to take a very early ferry from here to go to St. Vincent, and then from there I will be taking a flight to the US to see 2 of our lovely Patreons who've been with us for a long time. And the cat. So because Anika has to watch over our cats and the boat, he's going to be staying here in Beckway. There's a big anchorage here. It's very shallow, quite far out, so we can find a good spot, maybe with not too many neighbors and maybe not too many boats right behind us. So the weather should be okay for the week that I'm gone, but just to be on the safe side, that he can sleep easily, because obviously he will be missing another set of hands for a week. We're just gonna look for somewhere where he's got a bit of space around and it's maybe not too far away from town for him as well. So, you happy with this spot here? It's not the perfect spot just yet. 30 meters, 40 meters, 10 meters extra for security while I'm not here.
So are you excited to go and see our Patreons and friend Robin and Karen?
And Mr. KK. Don't forget Mr. KK, the kitty cat.
Sarah's going, woo, let's party.
Hey! Do I not hear of parties when I'm gone? I want to be in a party too then. Look who has awakened. Oh no, I gotta hurry up. There is a squall coming with rain, and the last thing is that I want right now is getting wet before I get into the ferry. Quick, quick.
Big squall coming.
Big
right?
squall
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, come on.
Look how much rain is coming!
Ferry is the one with the lights on.
I believe so. I think Backway Express number 3 is gonna bring me to St. Vincent.
Oh man, the rain is coming. Quick, quick.
Oh, quick! Oh, with me shoes. Any minute
You
now.
did brought shoes, for US, no?
Yes, I did bring shoes for the US. I'm not going to Swiss flip-flop. It's gonna be about 10 degrees Celsius. It's raining. Quick, quick.
Oh man, just in time, though.
Well, we're not there by the ferry dock yet. Still a few meters,
No,
and,
it's okay. It's
and
okay.
it's raining now.
Okay, oh, let's run,
Oh,
let's
yo,
run,
yo.
let's run.
Everybody's going. It's starting to rain. I think I'm gonna get into the ferry quickly.
Okay, fix. Have
Take
safe
care.
travels, eh?
Thank you, thank you. Be careful here by
Yeah,
yourself.
send our love to Karen and Robert, yeah?
I will.
And Mr. Cake.